Okay, so I'm live.
I shop online a lot. Until this day, I'm still surprised by how many good tech deals Karma's found for me there.
Alrighty, it's been a while since we've done a theory crafting video, and frankly I'm just in the mood to do that today, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm harboring no illusions that Hoyo will ever give old characters the time of day, but assuming there's even the slightest possibility that underpowered units will be retroactively buffed, that's enough to get entire fan bases out of bed every morning. Historically, unless my memory is wrong, Genshin has only ever buffed one character, and that is the Geodaddy himself, Mr. Zhongli. After his underwhelming release in version 1.1, his banner rerun in version 1.3 gave him and the Geo element as a whole a very much needed pick-me-up. For him specifically, Zhongli's Jade Shield was 50% stronger against all known sources of damage, effectively increasing his maxed out scaling by 1.5 times. Additionally, nearby enemies suffered a 20% decrease in resistance to all forms of damage. This alongside the adjustment to Dominance of Earth was enough to skyrocket him from below average to one of the most powerful supports in the entire game, a statement that holds true well over a year after. That was the only instance of a direct balance change given to a character in the almost 2 years Genshin has been out for. We've had two other systems changes though, primarily to Geo's elemental properties and transformative reactions like Overload, Swirl, and Electrocharge to name a few. Apart from that, Hoyo doesn't see fit to touch what they've already put out. The only reason they made an exception for Zhongli was due in part to the overwhelmingly catastrophic public relations disaster that was expectations versus reality. Not that I blame the community. After bearing witness to the rich and storied lore of Morax's power and influence only to find out he's potentially weaker than Noelle at the time was a bit embarrassing to say the least. That being said, the fact that they were willing to acquiesce to player demands meant they weren't above making balance changes. With that in mind, I wanted to make a video listing ways they can hypothetically give other characters the Zhongli treatment in the hopes that they can more equally contend with the rest of the cast, so let's get to it. Really quickly though, before we continue, I just want to give a shout out to today's sponsor, Researched and so if you have any questions or concerns, you can reach months of starting treatment, so we'll take a bit of it. So, 10% off your first order. First, I think I should clarify that there's no such thing as weak units in Genshin, only inefficient ones. Even with the so-called low-tier units like Amber or Animo Traveler, you're never gonna run into a situation where they're entirely unusable. The way most gacha titles power scale their content is in accordance to the top 25 to 30 percentile of units. That is, the hardest thing in the game is only efficiently and comfortably doable with the top quarter of all units, and tier lists are usually formatted by that logic. I think by now most, if not all of us, are beginning to accept that Genshin was never meant to be one of those games. As much as I think endgame content would still be a worthwhile direction for the game's future, based on how they like to design their events, challenge and optimization of characters is outside of their realm of interest, at least for now. More focus is placed on exploration and discovery than trying to get the best of the best equipment and artifacts for your characters, even if we end up doing that anyway. But be that as it may, many of you might have seen my video on power creep a week or two ago, and I talked about how new characters appear to be evolved versions of existing 4-star ones in some way. Yelan is a 5-star alternative to Shinto, Kokomi is a 5-star version of Barbara, Ito is to Noelle, Eula is to Razor, albeit a different element, Shunhe is to Chongyun, Kazuha is to Sucrose, so on and so forth. There is a clear progression of character power, and that's ultimately causing older units to fall behind in relevance. Units like Chi-Chi, Lisa, Chongyun, Razor, Xinyan, Toma, Kaya, Barbara, Aloy, and our very own Traveler have seen very little if any usage in recent years, so granting quality of life buffs or slightly better efficiency would allow them to be on the same level playing field as everyone else. That is, if we're going by the notion of Genshin having different units, not necessarily stronger ones. The problem is, balance patches are typically not something you run into in gacha games for 3 reasons. First, it goes against the business model of getting you to always chase after the new thing, not stick to the old stuff. As mentioned in the past, power creep happens so frequently in almost every updating game because, in order for new stuff to capture your interest, it has to take that interest away from existing stuff. And to do that, it needs to be more attractive either in the sense of being more engaging or more efficient than what you already have. Naturally, this means as time goes on, new units will start to eclipse older ones in power or coverage. Second, gacha games are all PvE at their core, even if they have a PvP mode, which isn't actually real PvP, rather player versus a CPU operating another player's team, or CPUs operating both players' teams. Therefore, there's not a need for balance, as no one is competing against each other in a literal sense. In a title such as League of Legends, since set rotation isn't a thing, champions from over a decade ago are still active to this day, meaning they'll have to be continually updated to match the relative power ceiling of modern champions. Alternatively, those modern champions will have to have their numbers toned down, but of the two options, that's usually the lesser favored. Third, it's too much of a hassle to decide what should and shouldn't be meta, especially in a game where every character is a very loyal and dedicated fanbase. Developers picking favorites would be in poor taste. If you were to buff a unit, you would determinedly have stans begging for some love for their waifu or husbando as well, and if you were to nerf a unit, the amount of outrage it would generate will cause more trouble than the present desire for change. However, that doesn't mean there's no way for Genshin's older units to have a chance to come back into the meta, so rest assured coaching means the copium will come through for us. At least I hope. Direct balance changes may not be a possibility anymore barring extreme exceptions, but there are 3 other directions the game can take to fix weaker units, though any of these approaches poses a lot of risk and has to be done carefully. The first and most conservative direction would be to introduce new material that supplements or encourages a specific set of units, consequently buffing them without having to change the internal kit of the units in question, and you can do this in a multitude of ways, which they have. The buffs to transformative elemental reactions and Geo's elemental resonance are 2 examples of this, where they go after something that affects multiple members of the cast while not changing anything. But the one I'm thinking of specifically isn't adjusting what is already in the game.
Hero, yo. Welcome. इससे पहले कुछ लोग आए, इससे पहले मैं कुछ वीडियो देख लूँ बैठ के, तो मैं वीडियो देख रहा हूँ 3 ways Genshin's weak characters can be fixed, है ना. इतने ये वीडियो ख़त्म होगी, जिन लोगों ने आना होगा, ऐश्वर्या आ गई जैसे येलो, है ना, तो जिन लोगों ने आना होगा वो आ जाएंगे ऑनलाइन, फिर उसके बाद गेम खेलेंगे. इतने मैं वीडियो देख रहा हूँ ये वाली, आओ मेरे साथ देखो.
Adding something new entirely. Out of the 3 options, this one has the highest likelihood of actually happening considering it's already taking place. Yunjin's attack speed bonus was a very welcome addition to units that specialized in normal attacks like Yoimiya, Razor, and Noelle. As of making this video, access to Sumeru will likely be opened up in the latter half of 2022, and with it, the Dendro element will finally have playable representatives and more elemental reactions. Depending on what those reactions will be or what role those new units serve, it can directly or indirectly change the power dynamic of the roster. Let's say there's a new amazing support character that gives a buff to one member of your party where the DPS increases the longer they stay out. Any damage dealer who excels in long drawn out fights or who can keep their uptime consistently high such as Razor or Kuting will get buffed by way of that new Dendro support. Right now, the meta favors quick swap burst rotation mostly because of there being so many more incentives to go that route than to stay on one unit for a long time. In the foreseeable future, that might change. We might have supports who can give buffs to their party that last an extremely long time, removing the need to swap so much. Weapons or artifacts can be introduced as a retroactive way to make certain characters stronger, as evident by the Ocean Hue clamp set, which
बेसिकली वही पावर क्रीप की बात कर रहा है कि धीरे धीरे पावर क्रीप आ जाती है. यूनजी बफ नॉट ओनली योइमिया, रेजर, नोएल बट ऑल्सो आयातो. इमेजिन आयातो, क्योंकि आयातो में एक ही चीज़ की तो कमी है, वो भी उसका अटैक स्पीड. मतलब कि शायद यूनजिन के अलावा और कौन कौन से कैरेक्टर है जो अटैक स्पीड को बफ करते हैं? मुझे नहीं लगता कोई और है कोई?
led to Kokomi and Chi-Chi receiving a supplement to their damage. Nowadays, I hear most Kokomi users favoring tenacity of the Millilith, but at the time, the new artifact domain gave more exposure to her, leading to many giving her a second chance, resulting in more theory crafting. Kuching was indirectly buffed with the advent of Mistsplitter Reforged, a weapon originally designed to be Ayaka's signature. The former instance had a more profound effect, but this is another way we can see weaker characters improve in efficiency. The second one, and arguably the most dangerous yet exciting, would be to
टेल मी वाई को टाइम है क्या? नहीं टाइम नहीं है, मैं बस खेलने वाला था, मैं बस वेट कर रहा था कि किसी को आना हो। तो ये वीडियो तो बाद में भी देख लूँगा। टेल मी वाई तो पीछे ओपन है, ये रही। कंटिन्यू करना है इसको आगे। अल्ट्रा ने आना था ना, क्योंकि वो भी देख रहा था कल से। अगर वो आ गया 1-2 मिनट में तो ठीक है, नहीं तो कोई नहीं, खेलते हैं। उसको बता दूंगा क्या क्या हुआ अभी गेम में अब तक। एनीवेज करें, कंटिन्यू करें, करते हैं यार। Let's go.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
You dreamt it.
The crafty goblins did everything together, until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Woke up late for office. अच्छा तो ऑफिस स्किप, फिर अल्ट्रा आ गया। चलो भाई आ गया। YOLO.
For the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
अच्छा जो उनके साथ हुआ उसको कार्टून के फॉर्म में बता रहे हैं ये।
10 years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
अच्छा अभी 30 मिनट्स में ऑफिस। चलो कोई नहीं, तब तक तो हो।
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long gone past.
अब तक की स्टोरी को रिकैप कर रहे हैं ये।
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
ओ ये रहा पीछे मैड हंटर। तो अभी प्लान कर रहे हैं पुलिस स्टेशन में ब्रेक इन करने का ना, अपनी माँ की फाइल निकालने के लिए। The darkness looked like that cat from Alice in Wonderland. Ah.
Be sure to wear your hat then. You be sure to wear your hat.
Bro.
All right, who wants ice cream?
ये दोनों ब्रेक इन करने वाले हैं पुलिस स्टेशन में। यार मेरे से नहीं हो पाता ऑफिस से, फिर खेलूं।
Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom.
Oh.
Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Mwah. I love you too.
Wow. How did they go from here to gun and
Sleep
catchy?
well and dream, my doves.
और creepy तरीके से बोल। टुन 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 टुन।
Ollie? Ollie?
गैस चल रही है? अच्छा मुझे लगा।
Waste.
ओ ये रखी कैंची, ये रखी कैंची।
Ollie!
ओह, अच्छा मतलब उठा कैंची उठा के भागी है। टुम टुम टुम। क्या म्यूजिक है। ओह क्रीपी। काश मैं गेम लाइट बंद करके खेल सकता, पर फिर तुम्हें मेरी शक्ल नज़र नहीं आती। यूजुअली स्ट्रीमर्स ये सारी गेम्स लाइट बंद करके खेलते हैं।
I killed Mom. I killed her.
Chapter 2। लैपटॉप का आता ना even spookier। Chapter 2 Family Secrets। अभी हैलोवीन चला गया, हैलोवीन पे करता मैं तो करते हैं। डोंट नॉट का म्यूजिक बड़ा अच्छा लगा, उसका म्यूजिक भी अच्छा था। जिससे पहले जिनकी गेम थी ना लाइफ इज स्ट्रेंज। अच्छा तो म्यूजिक है, म्यूजिक में क्या दिक्कत है? क्या बात कर रहे हो? This reminds me of early 2000s, क्योंकि ये जो सेटिंग है 2005 की है। मतलब ये तो 2013 में हो रहा है, जब ये बड़े हो गए। जब ये बच्चे थे तब 2005 2003 का अराउंड का टाइम था। द मोन्टाज इज ब्यूटीफुल ना। हाँ, सूदिंग साउंड। नाइस। अभी बड़े हो जाएंगे। हाँ बड़े हो गए। अच्छा मुझे लगा उसकी माँ है, वो उसकी बहन है, उसने कपड़े चेंज कर लिए। सुंदर है यार। This giving me vibes of I'm on a road trip with my friends.
Hey.
Ah, same.
You doing all right?
Open air
I
car.
thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
And instead, we've spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy. Okay. No. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on. Up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Can't we just have coffee
है ना,
instead?
right, open your car.
On your feet, soldier.
अभी तो वार्म सराउंडिंग्स है, अभी तो इसमें मेरे ख्याल से कुछ डार्क हिस्ट्री निकलेगी. यही तो वेट है.
Let's take a break from packing and sort out the furniture. If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons.
Makes me
Let's
feel
do it.
lonely for whatever reason. बताओ, माँ के कमरे का ट्रैश लगा दिया.
Goblin face is keep. $sign is donate or sell, and trash can is, well, trash. By the way, I cleared out most of the stuff from the bathroom this morning, but I left you the toilet.
How very generous of you. Crummy table and wobbly chairs.
Sell.
We could make some pretty good money if we sell this. And I know I'd end up eating on the couch most of the time anyway.
Oh, God. What's that smell?
What's that smell?
Ooh.
Ugh, what's that smell? Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam? Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Sam मम्मी की हेल्प कर रहा है.
Hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
You hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
She can see future. नहीं देखो मैं थोड़ी बैक स्टोरी देता हूँ. ये दोनों भाई बहन जो है ना, ये एक्चुअली में ट्विन सिस्टर्स थे. तो एक बहन जो है उसने, एक मिनट,
Ugh, why'd you have to remind
एक
me
बहन
of that?
ट्रांसजेंडर थी, तो उसने बाद में ऑपरेशन करा
Says
के
the guy
शी
who
बिकेम
used to eat peanut
her
butter
brother.
with ranch.
ठीक है. तो ये दोनों एक दूसरे का, ये दोनों पास्ट देख सकते हैं अपना. ठीक है, मेमोरीज जो है अपनी पास्ट देख सकते हैं, तो दोनों देख सकते हैं, और दोनों टेलीपैथिकली एक दूसरे से बात कर सकते हैं बिना कुछ बोले. ठीक है. अब तक की स्टोरी ये है कि इनमें से जो भाई है उसने अपनी माँ को मार दिया था छोटे में. ठीक है, क्योंकि ही केम आउट टू हर मदर कि मैं ट्रांसजेंडर हूँ, और उसकी माँ ने अपेरेंटली उसको मारने की कोशिश की, तो चाकू मार दिया. तो 10 साल जेल में रह कर आया है, बच्चों वाली जो जुवेनाइल जेल होती है ना, वहाँ रह कर आया है. और इस चैप्टर के लास्ट में हमें पता चला कि एक्चुअली में ये बहन थी जिसने चाकू मारा था, और भाई ने सारा ब्लेम ले लिया था. तो ये जानने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि एक्चुअली में हुआ क्या था, क्यों उनकी माँ ने ऐसा किया.
Ancient appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven.
अल्ट्रा ने प्रोफाइल पिक चेंज कर ली, कौन सी है? अच्छी प्रोफाइल पिक है. और क्या है यहाँ पे? ये क्या है?
What to do with this?
ये है क्या? अच्छा लग रहा है यार. कीप.
Tables are expensive. And besides, this one's an Allison and Tyler original.
लुक अंडर. नीचे क्या है? ओह,
What's this doing down here? Is that gum? Ugh. I guess that was probably me.
Ooh, I could turn this thing into a terrarium. Hey, remember Volcano?
this is really creepy looking at this game. Gives me goosebumps. अरे आई होप इसकी इस चैप्टर 2 की एंडिंग भी वैसी हो जैसे चैप्टर 1 की थी. मज़ा आ गया था. अरे फिर से मेमोरी. जैसे ही ऐसा होता है ना, यानी कि मेमोरी पास में है जिसको हम देख, ये दोनों भाई बहन देख सकते हैं. ये रही. जैसे अब रिमेंबर करेंगे इसको.
Lasagna, lasagna.
Finish your salad first.
देख दोनों देख रहे हैं ये.
Thank you, Tessa. You're a lifesaver.
No, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Oh, you're quite right, love.
She can have my corn.
Here you go, little one. You must be hungry too.
Looks like Tessa didn't have that broom up her ass back then.
अरे goblins were here. और क्या यहाँ पे कुछ है?
I guess it's finally time to take these pictures down.
Yeah. Still deciding what to do with them.
They are happy memories यार. अब तो तुम्हें ये पता चल गया कि
Most of them are pretty happy memories.
I guess.
रख लो यार. फोटोज भी कोई फेंकने की
That's
चीज़
not
होती है.
me. I mean, it is, but
But not really. I get it.
it's just weird. Seeing myself like that again. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
Has therapy helped at all?
Oh, yeah, definitely. My therapist really heard me when I said I was a guy. And she helped me get ready for the reactions I'd get, you know? It's dealing with other people that's been way harder than figuring myself out.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, being able to look in the mirror and see Tyler, that's made the biggest difference. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
Okay, तो इसने भी पूरी तरीके से ट्रांजिशन नहीं किया है.
What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
अच्छा, तो मतलब इसकी सर्जरी भी पूरी तरीके से नहीं हुई है. एंड ही इज़ वेयरिंग अ बाइंडर, यानी कि टू सप्रेस द बल्ज ऑफ चेस्ट. तो ही इज़ वेयरिंग अ बाइंडर. तो घर बेचने के बाद पैसे आएंगे तो ही विल गेट द सर्जरी. ओके. एडी.
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
दोबारा से मेमोरी आई है कोई? शायद बाहर है.
Ugh, gross stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
Well, I seem to recall a time you stole an egg, put it on the couch, and sat on it because you wanted a pet chicken.
We don't talk about that.
Uh-huh.
Well, at least I didn't leave a stain.
Memory.
Come on, honey, smile, like Allison.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
My sister, the fish thief.
घर तो मस्त है यार, जो भी
You
कहो.
were just being bratty.
Was I though?
Yes. All I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share. That's a nice face.
I wonder if my horse figurine is still in there.
You're what now?
You know, my blue toy horse. With the kind of melted face. The one you stole from me.
What? That never happened.
Yeah, it did. I won it at that little Halloween carnival they had at the school every year. You grabbed it and hid it in the pot. Then when I tried to get it back, you said there was a snake inside too.
Whatever you say, Horseface.
We have the same face.
memory.
Steady now. Take your time. He's not gonna jump up and do the cha-cha.
What about me? I want to clean the fish too. It's not even your fish. You didn't catch anything. Ugh. Only because you wouldn't stop talking and scared all the fish away.
Keep your eyes on what you're doing.
Me back. You came back. What did you miss?
Allison, when we're done with this half, you can take over and do the other one. That sound fair?
Yes.
You're right. I was kind of being a brat.
और क्या रह गया? बाहर जा सकते हैं? नहीं. और देखते हैं घर में कुछ और रह गया हो देखने लायक. A lot. तो बेसिकली ये है कि इसका जो भाई है, अब मतलब कि ये इस घर में इस टाइम ये देख रहे हैं कि कौन सी चीज़ बेचनी कौन सी नहीं, और इसका जो भाई है इसने अब तक अपनी सर्जरी पूरी तरीके से नहीं कराई है. सो बेसिकली ही इज़ स्टिल अ वुमेन टॉप अप. तो बस यही सोच रहा है कि अभी क्या कहते हैं घर बिक जाएगा तो पैसे आ जाएंगे तो ही गेट हिज टॉप सर्जरी डन. लवनीत हेलो वेलकम. आओ देखो ये वाली गेम यार. अभी बाहर नहीं जाना, पीछे चल के देखते हैं कुछ रह गया हो तो. अच्छा ये तो देख लिया. लीव. ऊपर भी है कुछ या नहीं? यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं है.
What about that dresser?
If you want your towels to rot, go for it.
Fair enough. Junkyard.
We don't
Trash.
really want to keep anything in here, right?
Thanks for clearing out those cabinets.
These surgeries
Not
be
my
crazy
pleasure.
expensive. हाँ वही तो.
Oh, ew. Raven Sarah.
Oh, God. I can still taste
Ugh.
it. Put it away. Ugh.
Say ah.
I remember cutting off shaving cream beards with these.
Yeah.
और क्या है यहाँ पे? और कुछ नहीं है. यहाँ देखते हैं. हाँ. वाओ. And
Everywhere I
cheers.
look, there's just stuff, and more stuff.
गेम का जॉनरा क्या है?
Pie.
इसको कहते हैं ओपन वर्ल्ड तो नहीं कह सकते. स्टोरी रिच क्या कहते हैं टाइप की गेम होती है. रोल प्लेइंग गेम. स्टोरी रिच. जैसे किसने फायरवॉच खेली यहाँ पे? फायरवॉच भी ऐसी गेम है. मेरे ख्याल से हो गया सब कुछ. चलो भाई से बात करते हैं. बात कर सकते हैं इससे अभी? नहीं.
Allison, I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
ओ हाँ कॉफी टेबल.
Oops, I forgot. All right, I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
हाँ.
Yeah. Is that okay?
Sure. I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right, I'll keep it.
I really like that armchair.
It'll look sharp next to your tree stump nightstand.
I'll be the most stylish mountain man ever. But I was actually thinking it should go in your library.
ऐसी गेम पहली बार सुन रहा हूँ.
Library? We may not even have a living room.
वेलकम टू वर्ल्ड. ऐसी गेम दिखाऊंगा.
Maybe it'll be salvageable with a deep clean?
फायरवॉच के बारे में सुना है? फायरवॉच बहुत प्यारी गेम है. उसमें भी स्टोरी है.
And finally, I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties.
फायर वॉच की स्टोरी ये है कि एक बंदा है जिसकी वाइफ गुजर जाती है और उसको यूएस में वायोमिंग के किसी जंगल में फॉरेस्ट
Hey,
रेंजर की
Allison,
नौकरी मिलती है
Come take a break with me.
और वहाँ जाता है और वहाँ पे क्या कहते हैं, क्या बताऊँ, कैसे बताऊँ, एक मिनट। तो वहाँ जाता है और जंगलों में क्या होता है कि ना टावर होते हैं जो फॉरेस्ट वॉचर्स के टावर होते हैं जो फायर देखने के लिए होते हैं कि जंगल में कि आग ना लग जाए, तो उसका गेम का नाम ये फायर वॉच। तो एक टावर में है और उससे बहुत दूर एक दूसरा टावर है जहाँ पर एक दूसरी क्या कहते हैं वो है लड़की है जो वहाँ पे रह रही है, जो वही काम कर रही है। ये दोनों एक दूसरे को शक्ल से नहीं जानते, इन दोनों का वॉकी टॉकी से एक दूसरे से बात करते हैं, ठीक है। फिर उस जंगल में तुम्हें घूमना है, जंगल को एक्सप्लोर करना है ना। बहुत प्यारी गेम है, मुझे बहुत टाइम हो गया खेले हुए। अगर तुम लोग कहो तो मैं दोबारा खेल सकता हूँ उसको दिखाने के लिए। इस तरह की गेम्स मुझे बहुत प्यारी लगती है, देर वेरी रिलैक्सिंग, स्टोरी रिच होती हैं, बड़ा मज़ा आता है।
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Coffee.
Would you rather have instant coffee or instant coffee?
Nah, sorry. I'm more of a tea.
Do you like 2D
person.
games?
Get
Uh-huh.
it? Tea, as in
Tea as in.
How long have you been waiting to make that joke?
longer than I'm willing to admit.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
2D गेम्स मेरे चैनल पे तुम नीचे जाओगे यार तो तुम्हें ना गेम्स दिखेंगे कि कुछ टू द मून इस टाइप की या साइड स्क्रोलिंग टाइप की गेम्स होती है ना, मैंने बहुत खेली है, मुझे बहुत पसंद है। उनके ही मैंने वॉट्स डाले हुए हैं। एक गेम है टू द मून, बहुत प्यारी गेम है। वो बिल्कुल 8-बिट टाइप की गेम्स होती थी जो बहुत पहले आती थी, 70s में आती थी, वैसी है, लेकिन उसकी स्टोरी बहुत प्यारी है। तुम्हें देखना हो तो जाके देख सकते हो नीचे, वो भी मैंने डाली हुई है, वॉर्ड उसका नीचे मिलेगा। टू द मून है और एक और है गेम, वहाँ पे पता लग जाएगा कैसी है। वेरी वेरी क्यूट स्टोरी।
Did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
Ooh.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
I was playing this game named Lily's Well. A girl lives with her father alone in a cabin. One day the father has to leave. Okay. 2D game.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
कहाँ है? अच्छा वहाँ पे।
Come check this out. Allison's first drafts. Right. Because I didn't contribute at all.
She hears a voice coming from well. फिर क्या? Calling for help and you have to find ropes to descend inside. अरे net slow.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins?
It has multiple entries.
Did you ever get the sense that maybe Mary Ann was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone, but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Research. So, if Mary Ann was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me.
ओके सैम है, टेसा है और एडी है. तो बेसिकली सैम ये हुआ एडी. एडी जो है स्वैप,
You go here.
क्योंकि एडी मछली पकड़ना सिखा रहा था. बेयर हुआ ओके हाँ सैम. एक मिनट क्या है उसका आगे. इट हैज मल्टीपल एंडिंग्स. यू फाइट 10 ropes आई थिंक. एट ईच ब्रेक यू फाइंड सीक्रेट्स अबाउट हर. साइकोलॉजिकल हॉरर में है. ओह. और सैम जो है वो रिपेयर वगैरह का काम करता था घर पे आके. तो आई गेस बेयर चलेगा. पेलिकन जो है प्रोवाइड करता है खाना वाना. तो मेरे ख्याल से टेसा. आई थिंक दिस शुड बी इट.
Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
Yeah, but there was always a catch.
टेसा.
Poor Moose. Really didn't do him justice.
Justice? Kind of ironic, huh?
Considering he was the lawful good one.
Too bad
Eddie.
the law isn't really just.
Eddie.
The bear was the most helpful one.
Sam.
He was always around.
Stalking her?
What? No.
I mean, he was kinda always there. Lurking.
गेम चेक करता हूँ ईश्वरी में ये वाली. आई थिंक दिस शुड बी इनफ. हो तो गया. और क्या चाहिए भाई. लुक स्वैप लुक. आई थिंक यही है. एक मिनट. द गॉब्लिन इन द आइस केव. Okay.
This one.
नहीं.
You stumped?
ये मैक्स एक आर की गेम है.
All right. I think I'm done.
हाँ
You
ये
sure?
Yep. Definitely.
How do you like them apples?
You know, I think you might be onto something. What about these guys? I don't see them being real life people. Or this one.
Okay, ये कौन से हैं. जैसे ये है
Yep.
Princess.
Totally Marianne.
Why a princess, though? Why not a queen?
She hated authority.
Yeah. She'd have been a terrible ruler.
और उसके बाद ये नीचे कौन है.
The specific human attributes you have assigned to these forest animals are truly thought-provoking.
Indubitably.
और ये ऊपर है. यही है. क्या नाम था इसका. मैड हंटर. यार गॉट टू गो. कोई बात नहीं. इट्स ओके. विल सी यू लेटर. यप. मैड हंटर.
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us.
Mad
We need
Hunter.
to hide. This way.
बाय बाय.
What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he
Ooh.
really here?
ये मैनिफेस्ट कर रहे हैं क्या उसको.
Scared.
फक.
Go away. Yeah. Go back to the
ईश्वरी गलत टाइम पे गई. गलत टाइम पे गई. Fuck.
I forgot about that. We'd been pretending he was there.
And then Suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right?
तो
Allison,
इन्होंने मैड हंटर को मैनिफेस्ट किया है एक्चुअली में वहाँ पर है वो.
it felt way too real.
हाँ.
It was
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
Maybe.
great. Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done with this conversation.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting to clean up on the house this morning, so,
इनका इमेजिनेशन हो
I
सकता है
kinda figured you...
क्योंकि थोड़ी सी इनके पास
Supplies.
टेलीपैथिक पावर टाइप भी है, तो हो सकता है कि इन्होंने रियलिटी में उसको मैनिफेस्ट कर लिया.
Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
Oh, also got something for you, Tyler. Every man needs a good knife. There you are.
Thanks, Sam.
Good.
Acceptance.
Good. Yeah. Oh, and before I forget, for the lady of the house.
हाँ?
It was your mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week.
कच्ची मछली.
Think of her every time.
अच्छा रेसिपी दी हुई है
thanks.
इंग्रेडिएंट्स के साथ.
But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh, yeah. The fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Box is in the barn. Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
Well, I guess old bears can learn new tricks.
Yep. Come on. Let's go get our electricity back on.
So, how's school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies, huh? Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, you know, just a few chores here and there as...
इनका बाप है क्या?
Your mother, she...
ये इनका बाप लग रहा है मुझे.
I can never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways, let me find that darn key.
Wait, Sam. You have more of our keys?
Yeah, the one for the barn's called a railroad key. See, it's got this special tip that you can...
Fascinating. I'll take that off your hands now.
Well, I, figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good. Thank you.
fair warning, door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
What? You think I just hang out here all day or something? Here, son, give me a try.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little jerk.
Damn it.
No shit.
Well, at least the door's open now.
Yeah, that's easy enough to fix. Now, that fuse box.
Oh, no. You and you are going to clean up your mess. I'll take care of the fuse box.
But I didn't do it.
I'm not asking. Go on.
Okay.
All right. Fuses go into plugs. Should be easy enough.
ये क्या है ब्रो? अच्छा ये बना हुआ है यहाँ पे. मेन रेंज. ड्रायर, वाटर हीटर, किचन आउटलेट लाइट, जनरेटर हीटर, garage.
Let's take a look. Look at what? The whole jam needs to be replaced.
Nah, just need to send that part
Okay,
down.
place a
Could
fuse.
refinish the whole thing, but
Uh,
that's a lot of work for an old door.
wait. ओ ब्रो यहाँ पे तो लिखा भी नहीं हुआ.
Thank you. Oh, shit.
चलो चलो टाइम है. ऑफिस में नो एंट्री. अरे यू मिस्ड क्या कहते सीन. जाने के बिल्कुल बाद एक सीन आया था यहाँ पे.
Wrecked it playing ball.
Ball. Football? In college?
ये क्या है?
Best damn fullback around.
Sorry.
Well, till
Electrical board garden. In case you want to check it out, careful not to overload the circuits. You'll have to use 15 amp fuses for the garage. Amps total up to 120 amp for the whole house. So I'm pretty proud of myself once I respected the right color coding. Each fuse should have the right color cable. Okay. 15 amp का फ्यूज़ गराज के लिए. हाँ बैक जाके देख कर आओ. गराज का कौन सा है? नंबर 6 पे. यानी कि
problem must be the latch.
No shit. It's covered in rust.
Nothing a little salt and lime can't fix.
Salt
Okay.
lime. It's a door latch, not a bottle of cheap tequila.
टोटल 120.
Go for a margarita right about now.
A margarita? Really?
Hey. sometimes
15 और
I
15
feel
30.
fancy.
30 और प्लेस ऑफ फ्यूज. 30 और 30 60.
Let's try this one.
Here, hold this. I want to get a look at the spindle.
Shouldn't we get this cleaned up before we put it back together?
I just want to check something. Hey, you two got any bear insurance?
What for? You and your gun are always around.
30 और 30
Oh, not always.
60.
Can't fend off a bear with smart-ass remarks, you know.
We're not getting a gun, Sam.
ओके. Verify.
Wait, that's not right.
You sure you don't need a hand?
Hey, I'm moving at my own pace. I need to know this stuff.
All right.
Women, huh?
Don't do that, Sam.
Did you read the note next to the box?
वही पढ़ रहा हूँ यार. You'll have to use 15 amp fuse for the garage. Amps total up to 120 amp for the whole house. 15 amp का garage के लिए तो use किया मैंने. Remove.
Ugh, there's mold everywhere.
Well, don't stick your nose in there.
Remove.
Okay. Mildew's
Remove.
always a problem with these doors.
Remove.
They're on the north side, so no sunlight.
Sounds like the builder really screwed that up, huh?
Hey now.
Remove.
Watch yourself.
We just need
I wanna pet it. He looks like that cat. वो जो बिल्ली है ना उसमें क्या कहते हैं एलिस इन द वंडरलैंड में. कल अल्ट्रा भी बता रहा था.
I usually air out the barn much as I can. The oil is spraying.
कितनी बातें कर रहे हैं भारी है.
Hell no. That stuff's
यहाँ तो 15 का ही जाएगा.
teak is what you want.
30 हो गए. ठीक है. 30 टोटल और टोटल 120 होने चाहिए. तो 90 ऊपर टोटल 90 होना चाहिए. ठीक है. तो 90 कैसे हो सकता है? 30 30 15 15 ऐसे कर सकता हूँ. 30 30.
It needs to be forced back onto the brass bit.
That's probably what was jamming it in the first place.
Probably so. You've got a good head for this stuff.
Yeah, well, you're not the only person
15.
who used to fix stuff around here.
Yep. Pretty much took an army to keep this
15.
place standing.
Damn it. I guess I should try a higher amp fuse.
And careful, you don't put a low amp in a high amp plug.
अब मैं कोई इलेक्ट्रिशियन थोड़ी हूँ.
Fire just waiting to happen.
Just do the math, Allison.
budge.
Is there any 3-in-1 oil in the bar?
Nope. You'll have to pick some up at the Vecchi's. Anyways, see how loose the bolt is? Strike needs to be replaced.
Does that mean you can't fix the door?
Yeah. Not today.
So much for an easy fix.
अच्छा यहाँ पे कलर लगा तो हुआ है, मैं भी पागल हूँ. Remove 30. Sorry, remove 15. और यहाँ आएगा 20 and again 20. Done.
Seems good.
Yeah. मैं भी इलेक्ट्रिशियन. किसी को करवानी तुम्हें अपने घर में तारे वारे फिक्स? 2-3 बार धमाका होगा, उसके बाद की गारंटी मैं लेता हूँ. ओह वही वाली गन जिससे माँ बनी कातिल.
You damn fool.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so, bye.
What was that about?
चार्जिंग पोर्ट नहीं चलता. ओह एनीवेज देखें यहाँ पे क्या क्या है. ओके ये क्या है?
Preto rep. What's that?
Wolf paper.
Ew, what?
Do not spill it on your shoes.
I sense a story.
Well, if by story you mean using it at fireweed to get rid of some rats, and then spilling it on my only pair of shoes, then yes. Hey, it was not funny.
Sure thing, P-boy.
Sam said the realism feels uncanny. It's creepy. यही तो इस गेम इन गेम्स की खासियत है.
I wonder why Sam got so upset.
They gave for extreme realism of everything.
It's all out of bourbon.
Hey, that's not cool. Sam has a serious problem.
Sorry, it was a low blow. He really freaked out when he saw that gun rack. Remind me to take it down later. Hey there, little buddy.
Are you cooing at a spider? It had better be a tiny one.
Don't listen to the mean lady. You're an 8-legged beauty.
What are we gonna do with this wreck?
Take it apart and sell the scrap.
Be my guest. But it sure looks like a pile of junk to me.
Where you see junk, I see dollars. Oh man, I'm gonna put together the sweetest toolbox ever.
Oh.
Huh, look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys. She was so crafty.
And she could draw and write and take pictures.
She could have been an
Coraline
artist
देखा है? हाँ
instead of
देखिए.
just locking herself up out here.
कोरलाइन मुझे पढ़नी भी है बुक. मुझे काफ़ी मन है कोरलाइन पढ़ने का. नील गाइमैन की है.
Toilet paper tubes, rope, cardboard.
I wonder what she planned to make with that. Maybe a car? Ooh, or a tank. Allison, do you know who this is?
Huh.
What did you find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah, that's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
कोरलाइन क्या है? मूवी है एक.
Brown.
स्टॉप मोशन एनिमेशन मूवी है.
Man,
बहुत अच्छी.
looks really happy.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Are you okay?
Memory.
It stings. Let's go see Mom. But she'll get mad. We weren't even supposed to be here.
कुछ और रह गया यहाँ पे? नहीं.
feel something strong.
Follow the memory. Stop motion animation देखो. Google करना स्ट्रीम के बाद. देखने में अच्छी लगती है.
I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie.
Not to disturb her and Eddie.
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
Oh.
Look. I had to make that call.
What were they talking about? I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Did you know the Coraline was nearly not released as a book because editors thought that it was too creepy for kids? हाँ I know. मैंने नील गेमन का इंटरव्यू देखा हुआ है. मेरे पास नील गेमन की पूरी मास्टर क्लास पड़ी हुई है ऑन राइटिंग. इट्स लाइक दिस गेम स्टॉप मोशन एनिमेशन. ये स्टॉप मोशन एनिमेशन थोड़ी है.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. Over here, Allison.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here.
अफेयर चल रहा था क्या?
Marianne.
I said get out! Out!
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
अरे वो देखिए लेगो मूवी देखी है. लेगो मूवी जैसा एनिमेशन है ना उसे कहते हैं स्टॉप मोशन.
Look. I had to make that call. I was following procedure. What I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Marianne. I'm sorry.
Please just go.
How do we keep remembering the same
कुछ तो
things
चक्कर है.
so differently?
It was a long time ago, and, well, memory's a tricky thing.
Wait. When did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following the law? What was he doing here exactly?
He must have had his reasons for not telling us.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
Choose Tyler's memory. Choose.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here. You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out.
I think मैं अपनी memory choose करूँगा.
Get out. Get out.
हाँ टाइलर कुछ ज़्यादा aggressively सोचता है.
Job, but I need you to go before you get in trouble.
टाइलर कुछ ज़्यादा दिमाग से aggressive है.
Alright. Say Brown really felt bad about whatever he came out to tell her. It was still the day she attacked us. He still lied. Now what?
We go and get a straight answer from him.
Right
Let's
now?
interrogate the
Yes.
police.
I'll go get my car keys.
But what will these mountains of trash do without us?
Fuck the trash.
Fuck the trash. वाह वाह क्या सीन है.
Man, I can't believe Braun lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool. It's Tina. I gotta take this. Yeah, just a sec. I'm parking the car.
Ooh, creepy जगह पे.
Guess I'll just go stretch my legs then.
No, just give me a sec.
ये दोनों एक दूसरे के सामने फ़ोन पे बात नहीं कर सकते क्या? He looks less like he came out of juvenile but more like rehab center. Juvenile centers वही होता है basically rehab centers type के ही होते हैं.
Okay, Tina, what's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hon, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. Not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kind of got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
All cash. हाँ दिखाने में क्या जाता है?
Do it.
Yeah?
Yep.
Great. I'll set it all up and send you the details. Later, hon.
दिखाने में क्या जाता है घर? ये क्या बना हुआ है यहाँ पे? पेड़ पे एक्स बना हुआ है. क्रीपी. ऐसा लग रहा है पीछे कोई चल रहा है मेरे. Caution: bear encounters are frequent during salmon season.
Dee and I did that trail a couple years ago. We drank ice-cold beers when we reached the summit.
Oculus game version अगर मिल जाए तो ये अच्छा लगेगा खेलने में. ऊपर बैठा हुआ है. ये किस स्टैचू है?
The artist really nailed this one. Dorian Key. Kinda rings a bell.
थोड़ा और आसपास एक्सप्लोर करते हैं टाइलर से बात करने से पहले. वहाँ पे डॉगी का ही बना हुआ है.
God, I'd love to be able to make something like this.
फॉक्स. ये पेड़ों पे निशान कैसे बने हुए हैं? तो ये देख रहा हूँ. ऑरेंज कलर के निशान. अच्छा नीचे नहीं जा पा रही. ओके लेट्स गो अप. चलो हमारे सैड भाई के पास चलते हैं. हाँ हाँ चल कैसे रही है? बड़े अजीब तरीके से नहीं चल रही है.
Looks like you found a nice spot.
We've been here before, right?
Wow.
I feel like I've been here before.
Beautiful.
So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Ayato /gaming. ये गेम है. Tell me why.
What'd she need?
Well, we have an interested buyer. Tina's gonna show him the house day after tomorrow.
Oh, great.
Apparently he'd be paying cash, but he's just in town for a few days, so... I mean, we're not signing anything in blood. It's just a showing.
I know.
बिल्कुल.
Look, we both need this money. And it'll take at least a few weeks, right? There's plenty of time to figure out all this Marianne stuff.
It's fine. You did it. It's done. Let's move on. So, before Tina called, we were talking.
Yeah?
Manali.
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like it.
He hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
I get it. You're always gonna side with him over me.
Come on, that's not fair.
Then why do you keep doing it?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
You seem pretty eager to ditch all those friends and family.
ये तो गलत बोल रहा है यार. टाइलर गलत बोल रहा है. पुलिस स्टेशन में जब क्या कहते हैं जब साइड लेने की बात हुई थी तब एलिसन ने टाइलर की साइड ली थी. अभी फालतू में कह रहा है कि उनकी तरफ ले रहा हूँ.
Yeah, Allison. Apparently a cash offer is all it takes.
I'm ready to move on. But that doesn't mean I want to burn every bridge on my way out.
Okay.
Our hometown looks pretty picturesque from here, doesn't it?
You're way more attached to this place than you let on.
It's pretty crazy Tina found someone willing to pay cash for a house out here, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
You guess? That's it?
I don't really want to talk about the house right now.
Oh, okay. We don't have to.
चले.
Hey, you feeling this?
He does look like the dude from Oculus.
Found you! North Star! Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass. Okay, and don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
No one else could play it with us.
That was the beauty of it.
For real? You never wanted any other friends?
No, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
Hey, I really am sorry I gave Tina an answer without talking to you first.
It's okay. You probably made the right call. You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for
Oculus
enjoying
movie
the
नहीं
wins
मैंने
as
नहीं
they
देखी
come,
अभी तक.
but maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best.
So I have to warn you, I'm not sure we're getting any answers out of Eddie.
You won't have a choice. We're not 10 years old anymore.
He tries to protect me from everything.
Occupational hazard.
He was always so worried about how I was left out at school, so he'd make me throw these huge birthday parties and invite everyone.
And they...
अरे ऑक्यूलस मूवी वो वाली क्या जिसमें वो क्या कहते हैं सूट पहन के गायब हो जाता है बंदा पूरा, जो टेक बिलियनियर टाइप का होता है जो सूट पहन के पूरा गायब हो जाता है, वो ऑक्यूलस क्या?
all have to show up because you were the chief's daughter?
Bingo. But then they didn't actually talk to me, so I felt like a stranger in my own house.
गाड़ी इधर कहाँ जा रहा है?
Look what I found. Aha! I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd
समझ
been
गया
here
मिरर वाला
before.
ना हाँ
We claimed it as part of the Ronin.
नहीं पता है वो बंदा उसके अंदर भी है नेटफ्लिक्स की जो डॉक्यूमेंट वो सीरीज़ नहीं हॉरर वाली ब्लाई मैनर और वो वाली उसमें भी बंदा है वो क्या ज़बरदस्त एक्टिंग की है उन्होंने
Kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
What are you doing?
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts.
मच्छर बच गया
There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
द वे शी डाइज एट द एंड वाज ग्रूसम तो फिर तुम किसी और मूवी के बारे में बात कर रहे हो मैं कुछ और सोच रहा हूँ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट सम अदर
So, what's the plan?
We go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
All right.
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out, okay?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down. Have a good day, Mr. Barrow. Morning, Missy.
How'd you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing
Okay,
from the
bye-bye.
features that this is Tyler.
Tyler, Denise, Tyler.
इसे क्या हो गया
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allison.
Hi, Uncle.
टाइलर को भी
I'm
गुड
gonna
मॉर्निंग
take
बोल दे
Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
टाइलर को भी
Doesn't seem
है
like he's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day.
ओहो
Good luck.
ऐसा क्या ये क्या
Who designed this building? MC Escher? Layout is totally bizarre.
It actually used to be the offices of a chicken farm.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Oh, hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged adult. Few days. That's all. Feels like every time we figure out a drawer, two more just appear out of thin air.
Ah, yes. You got my sympathies. When we emptied Linda's parents' house, oof, I thought we'd have to rent a backhoe.
How is Linda? I feel like I haven't seen her in months.
Good. Yeah, she started working over at the high school as the librarian. Pay's not great, but she gets to see the kids every day, so...
I bet Brendan's thrilled.
Oh, yeah. Happy as any teenager who's got to spend extra time with his mom.
Well, I'll let you work.
No worries. You're not a bother.
Dr. Torres, you said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes, she was.
I'll need her information too then. Can you give me her name and date of birth?
Okay. Isabella Henderson, July 16th, 2009.
Henderson. Different last name?
Yes, her father's. My ex-husband.
Does she live with you most of the time?
No, her father has primary custody. Because of my hours. She stays with me on the weekends.
Tyler Ronan. Good to see you again. You've gotten tall.
That usually happens between ages 11 and 21.
Yeah, well, welcome home.
Thanks. It's been a while.
So, what brings you two around?
We're here to see Chief Brown.
Oh boy, what do you do now?
Suspects wanted for a felony.
Oh, well, don't forget to read him his Miranda rights. So is there anything I can help you with?
माहूस से ना
Busy day around here?
No. The fire alarm went off 3 times in the span of an hour this morning. I thought the chief was gonna rip that alarm right off the wall.
All right. Incident report states you called yesterday at 6:13 a.m. because someone
totally slipped my mind. I'll make it up to you, I promise.
6:29 a.m. But you couldn't stay to give a statement?
I had to be at surgery at 9. I was already running behind.
Of course.
Hey,
He
Says here you
speaks.
work at
How's
Dontnod
Delos treating you so far?
That's right.
That sure is a commute.
It certainly is.
it's been good to see Allison.
She's been talking nonstop about you lately. I know she's happy to have you here. Hey, been meaning to say,
Yeah, of
Allison
course.
showed us that article you wrote for the
Listen, we
Juneau
really
Daily
appreciate
last
you
year.
coming in after a 24
You were
hour shift.
spot on. The state needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts, man, they were so proud. Felt great.
I know exactly what you mean. I volunteer sometimes with the JCE. Give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
JCE?
You know, Juneau Coalition for Equality.
Oh. Oh. Do people around here know?
No. So, keep it under your hat. You know how it is out here.
Yeah. For sure.
Anyways, sorry for the rant.
Did you need something, Allison?
Yeah. Tyler? Can you come here?
Could you go through the full details of your morning with me, Dr. Torres?
Of course. I woke up at 5 and got ready for work. Isabella's father was coming over to pick her up at 6:30. So I woke her up at 6. I made breakfast, and as we were eating, I realized I hadn't grabbed the mail the night before. Isabella asked to come with me, so I helped her into her coat and boots before we went out. We stepped outside. It was still quite dark, but she spotted it anyway. Something was going through our mailbox.
Tyler,
My back was
you
to
ready?
it because I was shutting the door. But Isabella is certain of what she saw. She says it was a little kid.
Little kid.
Around her size. She shouted at them, but by the time I turned around, they were gone.
A little kid.
That's what she said. A little kid
Mad Hunter तो नहीं
wearing stripes.
What about you? Are you sure you didn't see anything?
No. I'm sorry.
इनको बात करने देते हैं, देखते हैं कुछ और पता चले इसके बारे में. लेट्स सी क्या बात कर रहे हैं.
Tyler, you ready?
हाँ रेडी हूँ. 2 मिनट तो रुक बहन. कुछ इंटरेस्टिंग स्टोरी निकल कर आ सकते हैं इन दोनों की कॉन्वर्सेशन से.
Where's Isabella now?
At school, she's back at her father's house for the week.
Could I get Mr. Henderson's information from you? I think it'd be helpful if I could talk to Isabella.
Yes, of course.
1 मिनट और. लेट्स सी क्या बात करते हैं.
Tyler, you ready?
Morning, Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We had a few more questions about our mother.
Look, now's not the best time.
Well, maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me. Come on. Guys, I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. I already told you everything. I need to get back to this complaint. Sorry, guys.
इतनी ज़ोर से बोलना था तो अलग जाने की क्या बात ज़रूरत थी.
Oh, I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Of course, Miss Torres.
We get to the truth ourselves.
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
I don't know. The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
अभी तू जेल से आया भाई 10 साल बिता के, अब तुझे इससे बात करते हैं, हो सकता है हेल्प कर दे.
So, Tyler, Chief said you were a mentor over at Fireweed, huh? You ever think of joining the force?
Greg's, he just got here.
Yeah, I know, but we could use more people like him.
People like me.
Well, yeah, you know, people with natural authority.
Are you really trying to recruit my brother?
And why not? We're short-handed right now. And since you've shot down my offers, I figured I'd try the other Ronin kid.
Wouldn't hurt to
Breaking
lower the
in.
average age around here, I guess.
कितने लोग मिसिंग है भाई? कहाँ जाना है?
Let's go upstairs, Tyler.
Hey, what are you two up to over there? Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency, lake water, you know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
And there's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
Building map.
Maybe we can check out that map of the building near reception.
Oh my god. Why didn't I think of that? Lobby. Now.
गिरा.
Alright. Let's see.
Ground floor.
There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait, really?
Got a better idea?
Not really, no.
Right. Let's go.
Now, where was I in this report? Ah, right.
अच्छा ये बात करने के मूड में नहीं है.
Guess I probably can't trip the circuit breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Just go. Improvise.
Oh, oops.
Tyler.
अच्छा ऊपर भाग गई वो. अब मुझे बाहर जाना है यहाँ से.
I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the building. The staircase will be right
now?
Yeah. Gotta get going.
Where's Allison?
Bathroom. I'm, gonna wait for her outside.
All right. See you around.
Later. Winter hair.
Okay. By the door. Come on.
यहाँ से ऊपर.
Shit.
Where are you?
Right here. Open the door.
Quick, get in. Oh god, what did I just do? You
took control of your destiny. Own it.
इसको ऑफिस में जाना है ना?
The police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events?
Oh, yeah, the community social. He volunteered to help. Since he pretty much knows everyone, and more importantly, who's called the cops on who, he's in charge of the seating chart. If Eddie catches us in here...
There's no turning back now.
अगर वो बाहर नहीं आएगी तो शक
Let's
होगा.
put the Vecchies next to...
Can you not?
चलो चलो चलो, जो काम करने आए वो करो.
Brown really wants everyone to know what a fine, upstanding citizen he is, doesn't he?
He's a genuinely good...
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail. Looks like he's working with the Office of Child Services on the case.
None of our business.
Why is Brown on a first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh.
What'd you find?
It's an invoice. Eddie Brown, you'll find enclosed the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all of the support you've given us over the years.
पैसे भेज रहा था?
Pulled some strings to send you there, but that's a lot of money.
More backdoors and secret moves.
Maybe he didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Well, now I feel like I'm in his debt. You applied to a summer drama program back in 2009?
I did, but they rejected me. Michael and I were supposed to go together. He went, but I was stuck here for the summer with no one but Justin Beaver for company. Why?
Well, this letter says you got in.
What the hell? So he just turned it down?
I'm sorry, Allison.
Shouldn't be surprised he's lied to me in the past.
Huh. The Delos Police Force is getting a new officer.
Finally.
You finding anything?
No.
General discharge. अच्छा नया पुलिस वाला आ रहा है उसकी वो है.
Personnel files, department budgets, but 0 case files.
Huh. Hey, you. Though we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust.
Is that? Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Burn it. Burn it with fire.
कहाँ पर है भाई? कहाँ है फाइल? अबे ये सारी चीजें नहीं, मुझे फाइल देखनी भाई.
How old is Brown?
38.
Oh, wow. Graduated really young.
Youngest officer to ever join the DCPD.
मुझे तो कहीं फाइल नज़र कोई जगह नज़र आ नहीं रही जहाँ पे मैं देख सकूँ. बाहर जाके देखते हैं. यहाँ पे आगे तो आर्मरी में जाके क्या करेंगे? यहाँ पे कुछ लग रहा है.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but maybe there's something in Eddie's office.
हाँ तो हट ना. एडी ऑफिस में तो कुछ नहीं मिल रहा. ब्रो आराम से देखो, आराम से. दोबारा से देखते हैं यहाँ पे क्या है.
The police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events?
Huh? Oh, yeah, the community social. He volunteered to help. And since he pretty much knows everyone, and more importantly, who's called the cops on who, he's in charge of the seating chart.
Brown really wants everyone to know what a fine, upstanding citizen he is, doesn't he?
He's a genuinely good person. Saying that here makes me feel even worse.
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail.
1 2 3 और तो कुछ है नहीं यहाँ पे, तीनों पढ़ लिए. उसके टेबल पर देखा था यार, उसके टेबल के ऊपर खाली एक नया पुलिस वाला आ रहा है, उसका बायोडेटा है इधर. कंप्यूटर में तो कुछ नहीं. ओ पीसी.
Seriously? You're gonna try to hack into his computer?
We're here for information, and computers are basically information piñatas.
Okay.
Whoa, Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know, but there's a reference number, R68653.
6865
Huh. Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Does he? Support Tom?
He preferred staying neutral.
Okay.
One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is. Aw, look at you. Allison Ronan. Perfect daughter.
Can we stay focused, please?
Okay. Archive. पीछे से नीचे जाना है ना. अच्छा यहीं पर आर्काइव.
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then, how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room. I'd see people go inside all the time. The keypad does this little tune. Dum-da-dee-doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try.
Dum da dee doo. One, 4, 6, 0.
I don't think that's the right order.
How did that tune go again?
Dum-da-dee-doo.
I'm sorry. I don't think I got that.
Dum-da-dee. Oh, shut up.
Dum da dee doo.
You never told me you had perfect pitch.
Shut up.
Dum da dee doo.
Gee, only 24 different possibilities.
Dum da dee doo.
I don't think that's the right order.
क्योंकि यही 4 लेटर हैं 0164 इन्हीं में से. बाकी सारे तो बिल्कुल ब्रांड न्यू यही वाले हैं जो वो थे क्या कहते हैं जो थोड़े से वॉर्न आउट हैं. डम डा डी डू. One, 4, 6, 0.
Gee, only 24 different possibilities. I don't think that's the right order.
अच्छा नीचे आ तो रहा लिखा हुआ. डम डा डी. ओके
Gee, only 24 different possibilities.
मिल गया. डम डा डी डू.
Yes.
Oh, bro.
Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990.
Meaning?
Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Perfect. A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
Yep. This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything. R68653. Look it up.
Look it up, she says. Okay.
ये लग रहा है R68653.
Here we go. Looks like a step-by-step record of the investigation.
Chronological order. Investigation case N68653. 1 March 2005. 2:35 notified by my partner office Christian Holt of an accident at 12 Cannery Road, Dulles Crossing, AK. Wild female identified as Mary Ann Ronan, date of birth 64, falling over deck into lake. Audio recorded tape. And Brown Holt arrived at the scene. Briefly, patrol officer J. Chan. Witness minor name redacted Ronan and minor's name redacted Ronan. Date of birth 94. Children of Mary and Ronan couldn't get a statement from them as they were under dire stress and shock. The children were taken under care of patrol officer J. Chan. Brown. Coroner investigator D.T. Dickens arrived scene, rolled print of victims, crime lab, scene, completed photographs of scene and recovered an unlicensed Rassler 3121 shotgun. Bullet is recovered from location. मतलब बुलेट फायर हुआ था ऐसा क्या?
Well,
so far I'm not seeing anything we didn't know already. It does reference some other files and audio recordings though.
you might be able to look those up on the computer. Even if our file hasn't been digitized yet, they may already have it in the appendix.
Coroner took possession of body, cleared scene. Brown interviewed children at station, stated that after a minor named Ronan hears a cut shot by sister. Mary Ann Ronan threatened Ronan with a gun. When Ronan fled from her, she pursued child to the docks. Ronan stabbed M.A. Roner, who was still threatening the child before falling over into the water. Witness stated they called 911 shortly after Brown. Canvas crime scene did not recover a pair of scissors claimed by Ronan. Brown presented the case to D.A.B. Cruz, charged Ronan with homicide. Okay.
There might be other references on the computer. There might be other references on the computer.
Computer तो यहीं रखा है हीरा.
Alright, I'm in. You can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know. Mary Ann Ronan, March 1st, 2005.
Six.
References.
एक मिनट रेफरेंस क्या है?
05 R61 889.
61889. Yeah. Storage R61889. 24 hours homicide report.
Okay, I need to check out 05 R61 889.
05 R60C here.
There. Found a summary of everything. Wow, this is a real detective novel. Brown's quite the wordsmith.
He's not a writer, Tyler.
Okay. एक और फाइल थी ना? Recording. March 1st.
Delos Crossing Police Department.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
It's my mom. She fell in the water and she's not coming up.
Okay, where are you now?
Home. We're home.
Are you alone? Where's your dad?
It's just me and my sister.
All right, honey, can you give me your address?
12 Cannery Road. Please, hurry.
Just stay right where you are, okay? We're sending someone out to help you.
Don't hang up.
Okay.
Delos Crossing Police Department.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
It's my mom. She fell in the water and she's not coming up.
Okay, where are you now?
Home. We're home.
Are you alone? Where's your dad?
It's just me and my sister.
All right, honey, can you give me your address?
12.
Autopsy report. Storage 05R62 766.
Reference is 05 R62 766.
05R6276. देखते हैं दोबारा से. Zero 0806 13 2014 09 05.
Not this one either.
अरे
No, that's not it.
Well,
Nope. Not this one either. Where's the damn box?
you finding anything?
05 R62 766.
05R62. ये तो है. प्रियांशु राय, हेलो हेलो ब्रो, हेलो,
I have her autopsy.
वेलकम. आज कुछ ज़्यादा लोग नहीं है, आज मैं अकेला गेम खेल रहा हूँ.
God,
What is it?
she drowned. Step.
Oh.
The wound was non-fatal.
What?
Medical autopsy, DOA post-drowning, stab wound, sources of a daughter, nil known. गेंशिन के गेम प्ले में ज़्यादा लोग आते हैं. हाँ तो वो मैं गेम प्ले दिन में करता हूँ ना.
Eddie's coming up the stairs. What do I do? What do I do?
Stall him.
No shit, Sherlock.
Tell him you need to talk in his office.
वो तो है यार, पर यार मैं खाली फिर एक ही गेम में बंद के नहीं रहना चाहता ना. दिस इज़ अ गेमिंग चैनल. मैं इसलिए थोड़ा सा चाहता हूँ कि लोग भले कम लोग देखें लेकिन दूसरी गेम्स भी लोग देखें. इंडिया में ना गेमिंग कल्चर ना बस पबजी वबजी इन सब के बीच में दब के ना रह जाए. कुछ और भी गेम्स निकल कर आए.
Here. Bingo. Got something.
Storage 501 com EBR.
Okay. I need to check out 0501 COM EBR.
0501. ये रहा.
Okay, here it is. Jesus. Unbelievable. Brown reported Marianne to Child Services.
What?
Where are you? What's going on?
रिव्यू और रह गए कंप्यूटर पे कुछ.
Here.
This is Officer Eddie Brown.
Hello, Officer Brown. This is Simone Prue from the Office of Child Services.
आपको कितने दिन हो गए स्ट्रीमिंग करते हुए? अभी 1 महीना हुआ है यार.
I just wanted to let you know that we will be moving forward with
मतलब प्रॉपर तरीके से करते हुए 1 महीना हुआ है अभी.
I see.
Is there anyone additional we should interview while we're in the area?
Yeah, Samuel Kansky is a close friend of the family.
Uh-huh. K-A-N-S...
Why?
Great. Your caseworker, Sandy Black, will be arriving on March 5th. She'll drop by the station first thing in the morning.
Mrs. Prue, how worried should we be?
I really can't say until I have a full picture of the situation.
Of course. Well, have a good afternoon, Mrs. Prue.
You too, sir.
I just listened to Brown chatting with OCS. He really did it. He reported her.
What if he was just a go-between? He might not have had a choice. We need to keep digging.
और क्या रह गया यार? Sam Kansky, child service, no. Sam Kansky, recording, no. Sam Kansky, Eddie Brown. J. Greg's TUI. Storage 2014.
References 2014 201 496.
आप मैरिड हो? नहीं. (2014)
Here we go.
नहीं यार, मैरिड नहीं हूँ मैं.
Not helpful at all.
There was something about complaints, right? Look for that.
Okay, I need to check out 2014 203 411. There. Nothing helpful.
खत्म लगता है. सही लगता है उससे. गेंशिन इम्पैक्ट को आप एक बार गेम पैड से ट्राई करना. यार मैं नहीं खेल सकता गेम पैड से. मैं बहुत, मुझे ना बड़ा गेम पैड से, मैं सिर्फ जो साइड स्क्रॉलिंग गेम्स होती है ना, इधर लेफ्ट से राइट इसमें जा रहे होते हैं, मैं वही खेल पाता हूँ, वरना मुझे माउस और कीबोर्ड की आदत है.
There was something about complaints, right? Look for that.
Bingo. Got something.
2005 2015.
References 2005 201 546. Okay, here it is.
इसीलिए मैं मोबाइल पे भी नहीं खेल पाता.
Tessa accused her of child neglect. Need to get moving.
हो गया, चलें.
Shit. I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him. He's coming your way.
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean to.
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it.
Hey! Get off me!
Rather spend the night here? Come on!
I said don't fucking touch me!
Go on. And consider yourselves lucky you're family.
अब लड़ो.
You want to talk about family, Eddie? I guess family calls social services when you're having a hard time, huh? And then breaks the law to gloat that you're gonna lose your fucking kids. It's your fault she lost it, Eddie. You and Tessa and everyone else in this goddamn town.
अल्ट्रा हेलो कहाँ चला गया भाई?
Okay. Let's talk.
इतना सब कुछ निकल आया बाहर.
The winter before your mother's death was hard.
खाना खाने गया था. अच्छा क्या मिस किया? मिस ये किया कि पुलिस की जब हमने ब्रेक इन किया स्टेशन में हमें ये पता चला कि इन सब ने मिलके क्या कहते हैं जो इनकी माँ थी उसके खिलाफ चाइल्ड सर्विसेज के अंदर फ़ोन करके चाइल्ड निगलेक्ट की रिपोर्ट की थी इस पुलिस वाले ने, एडी ने, और जो टेसा उसकी बेस्ट फ्रेंड थी कि अपने बच्चों को नेगलेक्ट कर रही है. तो अभी उसी के लिए कन्फ्रंट कर रहे हैं इसको.
This crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and plane supplies were scarce. Everyone was struggling.
Especially Marianne.
Yeah. She was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. You know, I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
You're saying Tessa reported her mother because she was having supply issues?
Tessa came to me because she was honestly concerned.
Right.
I was legally required to report Tessa's complaint, even if I didn't agree.
That snake, pretending to care, to be her friend, just to stab her in the back when she was down?
Tessa helped out your family for years. I'm convinced her concern was real.
हाँ वही बात कर रहे हैं कि उनको लगा मेंटली इल है, बच्चों को नेगलेक्ट कर रही है अपने.
Just following the law then. Right.
Is that why you came over that day, before she died? You felt shitty, didn't you? That's why you broke procedure?
I had to warn her that it was happening and that it wasn't looking good. An assessment worker had been assigned and started doing background checks. What else was I supposed to do?
I thought always telling each other the truth was our #1 rule.
Still is, little moose.
And yet you still lied.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt. But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Uncle.
Mm-hmm.
What? That's bullshit. He didn't forget to water your goddamn plants. He lied. You know what? Never mind. Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but you have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
मुझे लगा ये
I've asked myself over and over for the past
अंदर
10
अंदर बात
years
करेंगे.
what I could have done different. I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry. Being a father, well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want it.
I'm open to getting there. But it's gonna take some time before we're a big, happy family.
I respect that. It's hard work rebuilding trust. But you've got a place here whenever you need it. Group hug?
No.
Absolutely not.
All right, I'm really gonna have to kick you out now.
Well, that went better than I was afraid it would.
Fire drill every morning 8:30.
Long story.
Hey, you know the drill. Chin up.
Yeah. Chin up, stand tall.
Atta girl. I could use a beer.
It's noon.
Which means that by the time I drink one, it'll be afternoon. I can't be expected to enjoy my pulled pork sandwich without a cold one. Are we still on for lunch tomorrow?
Yeah, sure. I'll text you.
You two on your way out?
Yeah, we've got stuff to do. You ready, Allison?
Yep. Let's roll on.
Well, don't be a stranger, Tyler.
Sure. See you around.
See you later.
Okay.
Allison,
What?
you feel like shit.
How can you tell?
अंदर
Because
सब
I feel like shit.
सही तो गया अंदर सब.
What are we gonna do about Tessa?
Nothing. Look, we're not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler. Talk to Ted.
बट एडी और टेसा उसकी डेथ से रिलेटेड कैसे हैं? उनकी मॉम तो एलिसन ने मारा. हाँ, लेकिन उसको वहाँ तक पुश किया ना कि एक तो सर्दी थी, उसका खाने के पैसे नहीं थे, वो कुछ जुगाड़ नहीं कर पा रही थी, तो उनको लगा बच्चों को निगलेक्ट कर रही है, तो उन्होंने कंप्लेंट और कर दी. तो अब तक स्टोरी ऐसा लग रहा है कि उन्होंने उसको उस लेवल तक पुश कर दिया.
Tessa, why? What are you looking for? What are you expecting her to say?
I thought she loved us.
Really?
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she...
Memory.
Oh my God. Children,
Tessa. Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
Everything is going to be all right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
Oh God. Oh God.
तो उसे रिग्रेट हो रहा है अब.
Where is everybody?
Tessa's gotta be around somewhere.
I think I'm hearing something.
Well, at least we know the entire world didn't vanish. But given who is here, we can't count out the rapture quite yet. I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa, okay?
On it.
ओके. मेरे ख्याल से यहाँ अभी की स्टोरी यहाँ तक के लिए काफ़ी है. इसको अब कल रात को यहाँ से कंटिन्यू करेंगे. कल सुबह गेंशिन, उसके रात को इस स्टोरी को कंटिन्यू करेंगे. हाँ, स्टोरी थोड़ी सी स्लो है, मतलब कि जिन लोगों को एक्शन पैक गेम्स खेलना ज़्यादा पसंद है, वैलोरेंट टाइप की, पबजी टाइप की, गेंशिन टाइप की, उनके लिए थोड़ी सी नई चीज़ हो सकती है. लेकिन एक बार ऐसी गेम्स की आदत पड़ जाए ना तो मज़ा बहुत आता है खेलने में. स्पेशली इफ़ यू आर द काइंड ऑफ पर्सन जिसको फिल्में देखना अच्छा लगता है, नाटक वाटक देखना अच्छा लगता है, सीरियल वगैरह थोड़े से, तो उनके हिसाब से ये ऐसी गेम्स हैं कि जो एक तरीके से सीरियल है जिसमें आप खेल रहे हो, है ना. तो मेरे हिसाब से आई फाइंड दीज गेम्स क्वाइट फैसिनेटिंग. मुझे बहुत मज़ा आता है. देर रिलैक्सिंग. ज़्यादा बटन नहीं दबाने पड़ते इधर उधर कि किसी को क्यू नहीं प्रेस करना, किसी को ई नहीं प्रेस करना, किसी को पहाड़ नहीं चढ़ना, है ना. थोड़ा सा दिमाग लगता है पजल सॉल्व करने में, लेकिन अच्छी लगती है ना. तो कितने बज गए यार? 10:30 होने वाले हैं. हाँ, नींद आ रही मेरे को भी. मुंह हाथ धो के अब मैं सोऊंगा. ठीक है, चलो यार, कल सुबह मिलता हूँ फिर तुम सबसे मैं. ठीक है, वही अपना 11 साढ़े 11 के बीच में विल कम एंड विल प्ले गेंशिन। कल नीलू की स्टोरी क्वेस्ट है तो पक्का आना है। अच्छी तो है ना, अच्छी है यार, आई नो। धीरे धीरे इस तरह की गेम्स तुम्हें खिला खिला के तुम्हें आदत डल पाऊंगा ऐसी गेम्स की मैं देखना। मतलब बहुत मज़ा आता है, काफ़ी स्वीट स्टोरीज होती हैं, है ना। कुछ नहीं करना तो कुछ दिमाग नहीं लगाना, है ना, एक बस अपना खोल के बैठ के देखते रहो या खेलते रहो, इट्स लाइक दैट, है ना। चलो एनीवेज, फिर कल मिलते हैं सुबह 11 साढ़े 11, मतलब 11:30 ही होगा, तब तक मैं ब्रेकफास्ट कर लेता हूँ, है ना। तो तब मिलते हैं, और नीलू की स्टोरी क्वेस्ट कल तो देखते हैं, ठीक है। स्टोरी अच्छी हुई तो मज़ा आता है, यस डेफिनेटली वो तो है। चलो ठीक है यार, टेक केयर, बाय।